Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Who is Soo-kai's girlfriend? Is it Tan Songyun? That question has set the internet ablaze and left countless fans debating whether the heartthrob of Chinese drama has secretly found love. At 30, Soo-kai, famous for his striking looks and unforgettable roles in historical and modern dramas, remains officially single. Yet his on-screen romances and off-screen chemistry with co-stars have been so convincing that audiences cannot stop speculating. The most talked-about rumor ties Soo-kai to actress Tan Songyun, his co-star in You Are More Beautiful Than Starlight. Their natural interactions, sweet banter, and almost effortless compatibility gave rise to a flood of shipping posts online. Fans were quick to imagine that their intimacy must have spilled into real life. However, neither Soo-kai nor Tan Songyun has confirmed any relationship beyond friendship and professional collaboration over the years. Soo-kai has been linked to several names in the industry, from Bailu to Zhang Nan, and even some influencers. But these whispers have always remained unverified, with Soo himself staying carefully private about his personal life. What fascinates the public is not only the secrecy surrounding his dating status but also the contrast. On screen, Soo-kai often portrays passionate lovers whose devotion moves audiences to tears, while off-screen, he projects the image of a calm, reserved man who seems immune to the storms of romance. This contradiction has only fueled the mystery. Is Soo-kai deliberately hiding a secret romance to protect his partner from the media frenzy, or is he truly single, choosing instead to devote his time to his career? One thing is certain, when it comes to Soo-kai's love life, the drama is far from over, and the next revelation could change everything. Dusk fell softly over a German square, where the lights shimmered like scattered stars. Soo-kai reached out and gently took Tan Songyun's hand, the delicate lace of her white wedding dress fluttering in the evening breeze. He lowered his gaze, eyes locking onto hers, laughter glimmering in the corners of her smile. Around them, the scene unfolded in slow motion, the spinning camera, the running footsteps, and the unexpected applause from bystanders who had been drawn into the illusion of love for a fleeting heartbeat. Reality dissolved. In that silence, Soo-kai murmured words that slipped out unguarded. In that moment, it felt like we were really getting married. Then the director's call shattered the spell. The crowd's clapping faded back into the hum of the set. Soo-kai released her hand, stepping back from Han Ting, the character in love, into Soo-kai, the actor whose real-life story remains unwritten. The contrast was almost unbearable. On screen, he embodied romance so vividly that even strangers felt their hearts swell with belief. Off-screen, however, Soo-kai's 30 years have passed without a wedding, his private life sealed behind carefully chosen silences. The world sees him as the perfect groom in dramas, but the man himself still stands alone, untouched by the vows he recites so convincingly. Yet at moment beneath the twilight sky, with Tan Songyun's eyes reflecting his own, blurred the line between role and reality. Was it just acting, or something dangerously close to truth? Because sometimes, the most unforgettable love stories aren't scripted at all, they simply happen when no one is supposed to be watching. At 27, Soo-kai's name had already swept across China, immortalized through his unforgettable role as Fu Heng in Story of Yangtze Palace. On screen, he played the epitome of romance, an honorable man whose love was as breathtaking as it was tragic. Yet when the cameras stopped rolling and the elaborate costumes were stripped away, reality painted a starkly different picture. For all the grand romances he portrayed, Soo-kai himself had never walked down the aisle. Fans scoured his social media feeds for clues, hoping to catch a glimpse of a hidden love life. Paparazzi trailed his every outing, convinced that the nation's most eligible bachelor must be guarding a secret relationship. But time and time again, the truth echoed back the same: Soo-kai, unmarried. This contradiction between real and real life has only heightened his mystique. In dramas, he has been paired with some of the industry's brightest stars, his chemistry with co-stars like Bailu and Tan Songyun sparking endless gossip. Off-screen, however, Soo-kai maintains a calm reserve, never confirming the rumors, never indulging the frenzy. It is as if he has chosen to let his characters bear the weight of romance while he, in reality, keeps his heart guarded. But that raises the tantalizing question: is Soo-kai truly single, or has he simply mastered the art of keeping love hidden from the world's gaze? Because when a man who can make millions believe in love says nothing about his own, every silence becomes a story waiting to be told. His romantic life wasn't entirely empty. In his youth, he met model Zhang Nan on the catwalk, sharing their most innocent smiles during those tender years. To help his girlfriend realize her dream, he signed a contract with Hae-in Film and Television with only one condition: bring Zhang Nan with you. This unwavering sincerity moved countless people to sigh in admiration. However, even the spotlight of love couldn't withstand the wear and tear of reality, and the two quietly parted ways, leaving only a fading tattoo mark on their skin. Rumors also flooded in. While working with Bailu on Legend of Hae-in, their eye contact was captured by the camera. Rumors of them returning to their apartment together late at night circulated. Although staff downplayed the footage, saying, "It was all backs, we don't know who was filming," their on-screen and off-screen intimacy sparked endless speculation. Furthermore, Soo-kai's ex-girlfriend, Da-jin, sparked a domestic violence controversy, thrusting him into the spotlight. Faced with the criticism, he didn't shy away. There were arguments, fights, and shoving, but it wasn't domestic violence. "I used to be a bad boy, so I'm eager to grow into a good man." This honesty unexpectedly earned him some understanding. It wasn't until the winter of 2022 that a scene at a high-speed rail station sparked speculation about a new relationship. Dressed in black, a black hat, Soo-kai waited quietly on the platform when a petite figure suddenly leaped into his arms like a bird escaping the trees. The impact sent him stumbling back 2 steps, but she immediately embraced him tightly. As they walked hand in hand to the hotel, he showed no disguising, letting their love blossom in the sunshine. Netizens quickly zeroed in on the female lead, Yuzhang's newly signed actress, Zhao Qing. Amidst the heated speculation, Yuzhang jokingly posted on Weibo, "Waited so long, and this is it? Come see this beautiful woman." He added meaningfully, "Top-tier male actors are human too. It's lonely at the top, but we should also allow top-tier actors to occasionally descend to earth." His tacit approval was evident. However, this relationship seemed fleeting. Since then, Zhao Qing has disappeared from Soo-kai's life, replaced by a dense film schedule. In Midnight Return, he plays the demon hunter Maze Huayu, starring alongside Tian Zui in a period drama reimagining of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. A loving couple by day, hostile by night, their acting skills become increasingly refined through the interweaving of sweet and abusive moments. In You Are More Beautiful Than the Starlight, he plays the domineering Han Ting, filming thousands of kissing scenes with Tan Songyun, from passionate kitchen kisses to sprinting through wedding dresses, delivering heart-pounding romance. When asked about his relationship status, he smiled and shook his head, "Let's wait for fate." Looking back on Soo-kai's romantic journey, from his first love to the fraught scandals, he has always sought a balance between on-screen and off-screen. Even in this rising career, he remains clear-headed. "Nowadays, I'm so busy running around from one film to another that I barely have time for a relationship." Even as the lights dim, he continues to wait for the person who will make him stop. Just like the affectionate line in Shangxi, perhaps it is also the echo in his heart, "I am willing to give you a stable life, are you the one who is willing to accompany me for the rest of my life?" Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.